So, meine Yahudis, weiter geht's mit Terminator Resistance.
Civilians don't need to know about what happened out there.
Ja, stimmt, die hatte mir jetzt gerade die dreckige, abgefuckte Army-Flagge.
Can't imagine what it's like there now.
Hier halten sie sich alle also versteckt.
Pacific Division uniform. He's a long way from home.
Da hinten.
I hear you have something for me.
I do. Commander Barron wanted me to show you how to customize your weapons. Something I've been working on for some time now. You see, your standard phased plasma is in a 40-watt range. However, you can upgrade its damage, shooting rate, or stability using decoded chips. The same ones you've been collecting from fallen Terminators. You can do the upgrades yourself. When you're done, go to the quartermaster. I believe he has something for you as well.
Okay. Dann probieren wir es mal. So war das ja. Na, wieder ein Fertigkeitspunkt. Von 3. Und was sollen wir noch benutzen? Schlösser knacken 3 wäre auch nicht schlecht. Oder? Ja. So. So. Inventar, so. Die hier gefällt mir besser. Nehmen wir die statt dieser Uzi da. Und wie kann ich diese verbessern? Ach so, hier. Wie mache ich denn das? Ach, da, verbessern. Schaltkreis getrennt. Was soll das denn heißen? Ah, jetzt, oder? Tatsache. Schaden plus 23%. Stabilität 20. Ist nicht so. Den dahin passt. Den dahin. 3-mal mehr Schaden. Alles klar. Aktivieren. Kann ich das mit den normalen Waffen? Kann ich das wohl nicht machen? Das ist auch verständlich. Nee. Nur mit diesen hier. Die packen wir dahin. Die dahin. Die können Aber auch nochmal aufbessern. Verbesserung. Ladestreifen. Was soll das denn bedeuten? Ladestreifen plus 34%. Weißt du was? Probieren wir mal. Gucken wir. 5 Streifen. Dann Stabilität. Ein bisschen mehr Schaden wäre auch nicht schlecht, ne? Oder ich erhöhe die Feuerrate. Nee, komm, ich nehme 11% mehr Schaden. Schaltkreis getrennt. Warum? Das passt, das passt. Ach, ganz rechts, das musst du, glaube ich, auch passen, oder was? Chip entfernen. Ich glaube, der? Nee. Ah. Der müsste doch... Okay. Kann ich schon mal nicht ansprechen.
I'm Private Rivers. You got something for me?
I've been told you're using old goggles from the Pacific Division. Those aren't even standard issue anymore. Commander Barron asked me to hook you up with the latest version. These babies come equipped with a high-quality camera.
What do I do with them?
The idea is that when you reach Pasadena, you'll take pictures of Skynet's offensive installations. When you find them, put the goggles on, then aim and shoot. The pictures will be automatically sent to a military satellite that we hijacked from Skynet. They'll give us the necessary intel to prepare for when the annihilation line comes.
That's it?
That's it. We have a place ready for you here when you come back. Before you leave, take a look and see if there's anything else you need. I can get my hands on almost anything, but I don't normally hand out freebies.
Alles klar, würde ich mal sagen. Transaktion annehmen, ja.
That's it then. You're leaving us and going back to Pasadena.
Not yet. I need to collect the rest of my stuff from our hideout.
Fine by me. Let's go.
Please, you need to tell me what happened there. Where's my husband?
We were ambushed on our way out of the metro station. There was nothing we could do. He died protecting us. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Thank you for telling me this.
You did good by telling her. I don't care what Barron says. That woman deserved to hear the truth. Not knowing would...
Ja, natürlich muss sie das, wenn es eure
Believe
Ehemann.
me, Erin would kill to know what happened to her husband. Patrick! Look! Ryan fixed it. Ryan fixed the bus. That's great news. Did you help? No. I was there and helping Mark. He's doing much better now. I hear that you fixed the bus.
Yeah, finally. What about you? Did you meet the resistance?
Yeah, finally.
I'll talk to Aaron. I heard about Mark. What happened?
It was a close call, but he's on the mend now. And I have to thank you for that. So, thank you.
Bitte.
So, what's new with you?
I've been ordered to go to Pasadena to collect some intel. Is there anything you need from there?
Right now, I don't need anything. But there's something you might be interested in. When we were running away the other day, Colin was supposed to bring something. Boxes of adrenaline, painkillers, and who knows what else. Since he didn't bring anything with him, I'd imagine everything's still there. Those stimulants might be useful to you. When used in small doses, they can improve focus and alertness. If I were you, I'd take a look.
You never told me you had a husband.
You never asked.
Was he at that camp with you?
He was. Sweet little man. I had to take care of him when they sent us to work, because he was so fragile. Back at the camp, I used to think that the machines kept Peter alive to get me to cooperate. So when there was an opportunity to run, we had to take it. And we did. We ran with this little child that I had started to love. I felt that she was mine.
What was her name?
Her name was Taylor. Peter said it sounded too manly, so I said, good, we'll finally have a man in the family.
Erstmal fertig gemacht.
No story has a happy ending. She died shortly after. We buried her, and we stopped talking to each other. Eventually, the Annihilation Line caught up with us. We got separated. I ran away. He did too. At least.
Sie weiß es immer noch nicht, wie schlimm.
That's all.
You didn't change your mind about joining the Resistance?
No, I'm packed and ready to go. You're the one that kept saying that we're going when in fact we're not. Oh, you really pissed me off, I must say.
Mal sehen, was der hier drin macht.
You really took a bite out of me. I don't remember getting this cut.
Yeah, that one's on me.
Is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
Jacob! Laura tells me you're looking for volunteers that'll join the resistance. You can count me in. It only seems fair since I owe you my life.
Okay.
Looks like things are finally starting to go our way.
Und die hat aber auch überhaupt nichts zu erzählen, ne? Die ich gerettet habe.
Moving out?
I am. Do you need anything from Pasadena?
No. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. There's nothing that I need from there.
Okay, das ist gut.
I see you got that bus running again.
You didn't think I would, did you? Well, don't write me off just yet. I still got it. Anyhow, I got something for you. It's called a termination knife. It's supposed to shut down a Terminator with a single stab. So if you sneak in and you want to take them down silently, well, that's your go-to weapon. I guess you could say it terminates Terminators. Wow, that was almost as bad as Jan.
What's on your mind?
You really got me thinking about old Tucker again. In times like these, I wouldn't mind having him around. He always know what to do. He was the only one who didn't lose his mind after Judgment Day.
What did you do?
He finally found me hiding below the stage. I was such a nervous wreck. So to try to calm me down, he just said, "That band sucked anyway." Tucker said, "We need to be calm right now." I listened to him. We all did, survivors from the concert.
Did you drive someplace safe?
It was my first call. Just drive. Gave it a shot. We kept running into these sandstorms. Every car fucked up after a couple of miles. Turned out that atomic dust ain't so great with engines. Finally, we found a couple houses, but the people there were as confused as we were. All the communication went to shit. Tucker managed to find some batteries, and we sat in front of our boombox. They started to list cities to avoid. Cities that were hit by the nuclear bombs.
Did your city get hit?
The list was long until the very end. I was hoping that it wouldn't come up. But it did. Somehow it managed to surprise me. We looked at each other crying. We just wanted to go home and be with family, but Tucker said that for now, the safest place there is right where we were. So we decided to stay and start a camp.
Where did you get that?
A group of travelers came by earlier. We traded, talked for a while. Actually, they said something that got my attention. Something about meeting a guy out there who kept asking about Jacob Rivers. He said he didn't seem right. You don't think it's that thing that you told us about before, do you? Sorry, I probably should have said something right away.
Doch, das ergibt Sinn.
Have you
So
changed your
stimmt,
mind
ja.
about joining the resistance?
No. No, I have not. I think I'm better off anywhere that bus takes me. I'm moving out tomorrow. Anyone who wants to join is more than welcome to, but I don't suppose you're interested.
So, auf geht's.
You're going to Pasadena?
Yep, I am.
I have a mission for you. A secret mission. Super important. Probably the most important of them all.
What is it?
Could you bring me my chalk?
Kreide.
Yeah. It's at my house. The one with the beware sign on the side. Could you bring it to me? I mean, if you could. I did bring you that bullet one time.
I'll see what I can do.
Cool.
Auf geht's.
Rivers, are you receiving me?
I am.
Good. I marked vantage points on your map. Use them to take pictures of the Skynet installations. And although this is a recon mission, you have clearance to engage at will. Over and out.
Ja, wo sind die denn hin? War doch vorhin noch welche. Ach, da hinten. Patrouillieren hier. Ach du Scheiße. Oh, oh. Scheiße, scheiße, scheiße. Ach, wisst ihr was? Ich glaube, ich schieße auf die, oder? Bescheuert, warum nicht gleich so? Viel einfacher. Hinter mir. Renne ich mal hier weiter geradeaus. Ich glaube, es geht von hier aus zur Nebenmission, um die Kreide von diesem Jungen da zu holen.
Private, there's a strong possibility that you'll encounter a T-47 there. It's Skynet's newest Walker-type HK. If you can, take a photo of a functioning unit that we can analyze. Over and out.
Oh. Die überfalle ich lieber richtig. Scharfschützengewehr, das wäre nicht schlecht. Statt der Gurke nehmen wir lieber hier. Den hier. So. Ich weiß nicht, was ein verdammter Ladestreifen ist. Warum steht denn das hier nirgendwo? Na gut, nehmen wir mal den. 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 Schon krass getrennt. Aber irgendwas hat da gerade nicht gepasst. Feuerrate plus 19%. Nehmen wir den mal. Und dann dahin. Irgendwas passt hier nicht. Ach so, ja, bescheuert. Natürlich kann das nicht passen. Junge, jetzt passt der rechte nicht. Der muss doch passen jetzt. Ja. Das heißt, wir könnten die Knarre gleich nehmen und hier... Wo waren die denn? Hier, diese Patrouille hier eben gerade. Ach, kein Bock hier jetzt die ganze Zeit auf die zu warten. Ach, da sind sie schon. So viel dazu. Oh. Jetzt könnte ich ja aber gleich mal dieses Terminator-Messer benutzen, oder ich könnte...
Commander, I've encountered Skynet's plasma storage.
You have a green light to destroy any Skynet structures in Pasadena. But keep in mind that is not your highest priority. If you want to save ammo, overloading the main computer at any storage facility will do the trick.
Machen wir gleich mal Radau hier. Und noch schön hier Scharfschützengewehr. Scheiße. Was? 433 Schüsse noch? Warum soll ich denn hier schleichen? Ich habe das Gefühl, irgendwie dieses Spiel ist nicht richtig durchdacht, oder? Es gibt immer wieder so diese Augenblicke, wo man sich denkt, okay, ey, das ist gar nicht so schlecht, das Spiel, geht voll. Und dann kriegt man wieder sowas, schön in die Schnauze getreten. Ne? Auch die Art und Weise, wie unfassbar ich mit Ressourcen und Muni und sowas zugeschmissen werde. Warum soll ich denn jetzt die ganze Zeit Ressourcen sammeln gehen, wenn ich sie ohnehin nicht brauche? Und ich spiele auch schwer. Keine Ahnung, muss man nicht verstehen. Ich frage mich manchmal echt, ob die Entwickler ihre eigenen Spiele gar nicht spielen. Weil das müsste doch irgendjemandem auffallen. Kann doch nicht so schwer sein, nur ein Viertel dieser Munition hier drin zu verteilen. Wie es normalerweise ist, weißt du? Also wie sie es vorher schon gemacht haben. Also ich würde dieses Spiel testen, wenn natürlich bin ich kein Entwickler oder so, aber und ich würde so direkt Bescheid sagen, ey, das geht doch so nicht. Ihr habt viel zu viel Munition, viel zu viel Ressourcen hier im Spiel. Warum verteilen wir denn die ganzen Ressourcen, wenn man die sowieso nicht braucht? Hier. Alter, ich bitte euch. 830 Munition. Aber entweder kann ich hier hacken oder da hinten eine Rohrbombe benutzen. Ich habe beides nicht. Ja, dann gehen wir hier erstmal lang und dann gucken wir, ob wir noch Fertigkeitspunkte herstellen, investieren können. Ach, einfach draufschießen, scheiß drauf. Klatsch. Nächster bitte. Da. Also ich habe keinen Bock mehr hier, die auszubeuten. Warum denn? Oder? Sprengstoffmaterial. Ja, nehmen wir einfach mal mit so ein paar. So, hier geht's gar nicht lang, oder? Zurück nach Pasadena. Skynets westliche Außenposten. Gerade voller Überraschung. Collins Versteck. Nehmen wir erstmal rein. Oh, Terminator. Ja, komm mal. Komm mal.
That sign. That has to be Jennifer's house. Den habe ich nicht gesehen. Was ist das denn? Achso, das ist doch der, von dem ich ein Foto machen sollte. Qualität zu niedrig. That's Jennifer's father. Poor guy. So, 60 Stück kann ich herstellen. Nee, warum? Ja, hier. Empty. Now where's the rest?
Gar nicht.
Is that a map to your hiding place, Patrick?
Also dort, okay. Ich probiere es einfach mal. Das müsste hier so sein. Ne, hier. Ach nur, nee, hier unten. Ja, das wird mir schon direkt angezeigt. Okay. Na ja, gut. Ganz ehrlich, bei vielen anderen Spielen hätte mir das ja Spaß gemacht, das so zu suchen und so. Also so zumindest kurzfristig. Aber bei dem Spiel sowieso nicht. Also das kreide ich dem Spiel jetzt wirklich nicht an, dass er mir vollautomatisch schon anzeigt, wo die Kreide sein soll. Ja, das Spiel ist echt nicht so. Also der Spaßfaktor hält sich in Grenzen. Ja, Fertigkeitspunkt. Stecke ich den am besten rein? Das geht Tarnung auf gar keinen Fall. Habt ihr ja gesehen, wie ich gerade hier zocke. Gegenstände Level 1 herstellen, ja. Na gut, nehmen wir uns mal Dietrich mit. Was hat er gerade? 60 Stück? Oh, nee. Der hat gerade 60 Dietriche hergestellt? Tatsache. Ach du Scheiße. Oh nein. Na okay, jetzt brauche ich, glaube ich, Ressourcen. Ach, was für eine Scheiße, ey. Das gibt's doch nicht. Ich wollte mir gerade Rohrgranaten herstellen. Na gut, jetzt haben wir genug Dietriche für das ganze Spiel, um das ganze Spiel 3-4 Mal durchzuzocken. So eine Scheiße. So, reicht jetzt. Lass uns mal raus hier aus der Scheiße, bitte. War doch noch was. Oh. Es ging doch hier im... Achso, hier bin ich runtergesprungen, stimmt ja. Ach, da. Willst du mich verarschen? Qualität so niedrig. Was? Was zum Teufel? Alter, soll ich in den Arsch von dem Ding rein oder was? Geil. Ach ja. Ach so, kann ich zoomen. Okay. Dann will ich mal zoomen. Ja, ich gehe noch am besten hier hoch. Oh, nein, 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 nein.
Sending it right now.
Well done, Private. Now proceed with your main objective.
Genug Muni habe ich ja sowieso. Ach du Scheiße. Genau jetzt nachladen. Scheiße.
T-47 neutralized.
Nice work, Rivers. I'm impressed.
Ja, besonders spannend war ja der Kampf jetzt nicht wirklich. Einfach nur die KI austricksen und mehr geht's da gar nicht. Bis der hier einmal außenrum komplett gekommen ist. Ach, boah. Dann schlage ich da hinten ein Zelt auf in der Zeit. Kann ich den nicht hier ausschlachten? Na egal. Da ist der Bus. Oh, ach so, stimmt. Mir schon angezeigt. Ja, hier müsste es sein. Na, scheiß doch, wir haben sowieso genug, Dietriche. wir scheinen auf der richtigen Spur zu sein.
That's quite an imagination you've got there, Patrick.
Ja, gib dem Jungen LSD. Dann malt er dir alles, was du willst. Da haben wir es doch.
Okay, that should do it.
Dodom, dom, dodom. Weißt du was, komm, machen wir mal. Zwei Fähigkeitspunkte. Ich weiß auch schon, was ich da benutzen werde oder wo ich das reinpacken werde. Auf jeden Fall in Hacken. Ja, und nochmal. Da gibt es hier noch irgendwas zum Erschießen. Ach so, das ist das denn. Sorry, dass ich mich gerade so dumm anstelle. So, du hilfst mir jetzt. Mal schön ein bisschen Radau machen, dass diese ganzen Arschlöcher hierher kommen. Oh, nicht direkt vor mir, ey. Na scheiß drauf, ich wollte es doch. So. Also, wenn ihr dieses Spiel wirklich zocken wollt, dann kann ich euch nur empfehlen, spielt mindestens auf schwer und vergisst das mit diesem, wie nennt sich das, mit dem Schleichen und so. Einfach drauf dingsen, drauf schießen, viel effektiver, wie ihr sehen könnt. Bevor der überhaupt reagieren kann, schon tot. Und diese Waffe ist jetzt auch nicht Motherfucking oder irgendwas. Ich hab da irgendwas reingeklatscht oder sowas. Das ist so ein Arzt. Ach, da unten ist es doch. Aber will ich hier runterspringen? Bin ich dann tot? Nee, ne? Wow. hierher. Da ist die KI wieder zu dumm. Nee, zu dumm. Was haben wir hier noch? Ja, westliche Außenposten. Rennen wir da mal schnell. So, ich dachte, da liegt das Flugzeug. Wenn das mal keiner gehört hat. Boah, das geht ja schnell. Okay. Wo schießt er denn dahin? Gibt es irgendwas, was ich hier töten kann? Was war das denn? So.
Plasma storage destroyed.
Good to hear, Rivers. Now proceed with your mission.
Jo. Und zu Collins Versteck noch. Stimmt, Colin war doch der Typ da, der da gekillt wurde. Oder war der das? Ja, stimmt. Ja. Oh, Angst. Hey! Schleichen.
That's gotta be Colin's hideout. Looks like Colin rigged this place with traps. Better be careful.
Da haben sie extra so Kisten und so draufgepackt, damit ich die gar nicht kaputt schieße. Damit es menschlicher aussieht. Ich wette, gleich kommen irgendwie Terminatoren oder so. Rucksack ist voll. Das schmeißen wir jetzt großartig weg. Noch ein Fähigkeitspunkt. Nochmal Härte 3. Scheiße, Rucksack hätte ich jetzt aufbessern können. Fuck! Egal. Ganz ehrlich, was soll ich denn bitte mit so viel Munition? Ey, das ist doch krank. Bloß weg damit auch. Okay. Das schmeißen wir noch weg. Schrotpatronen.
Dispensary? There has to be a hospital nearby.
So geht's auch. Machen wir erstmal das hier. Ach, da ist auch noch eine, die habe ich gerade nicht gesehen.
Sending you the first set of pictures.
That's exactly what we need. Move to the second point.
Ich habe ja gar nicht genug Munition, ne? Dass ich hier noch mehr in den Arsch geschoben bekomme. Lass mich raten, noch. Ich wollte gerade sagen, noch mehr Muni. Ach ja. Aha, von hier aus geht es nicht. Wahrscheinlich muss ich erst da hoch. Ich glaube es nicht. Sind hier noch irgendwelche Gegner? Da haben wir noch was. Gibt's doch nicht, ey. Mach scheiß verdammter Dietrich. Oh, Alter. Diese KI ist so hohl im Kopf, ne? Alter, noch höher.
Going through.
Got it. One more to go.
Okay, so hat dauert, ne? Ah, das ist mir so scheißegal. Irgendwas zum Zerstören. Nein. Dann nehmen wir hier gleich die Nebenmission mit. Erstmal das Blaue. Ist scheißegal, wir haben so viele Dietriche. Ne?
Dispensary. This is it. Looks like Colin was really prepared. Or maybe he was planning to open his own pharmacy once this was all over.
Rucksack ist voll. Ich glaub's nicht. Ah. Das soll ich wegschmeißen. Ach, dieses Terminierungsmesser. Wozu brauche ich das? Ich schleiche doch sowieso nicht. Weg damit. Wieder Medikit.
Aaron will appreciate that.
Kaffee schmeckt geil. Also guter Kaffee zumindest.
That's the last one.
Good job with these pictures, Rivers. We're one step closer to preparing a counterattack. I'm starting to see why Skynet isn't so fond of you. Now get your ass back to the shelter.
Halt den Maul. Wow. Nächster Ritter. Komm her. Oder bist du schon tot? Tot. Boah, ist das Spiel schlecht. Hier deine verdammte Kreide, Mann. Oder nicht?
Jacob, how is Pasadena? You know
Super.
what? Forget I asked. I don't want to know. I'm just glad that you're all right.
And how are you doing?
I guess I'm a little nervous before tomorrow.
Aren't you curious about what happened in Pasadena?
No. I think I'd rather keep that place in the past. Actually, I have a confession to make. I've never been outside of Pasadena until now. Can you believe that?
How's that even possible?
With all the people constantly stopping by, there was always plenty to do at the house. I did my traveling through pictures and postcards that wanderers brought with them. My favorite had a little flamingo drinking water from a lake on it. Its long red neck curved like a snake. Patrick's mother gave me that postcard. It's funny how I never met my mother, but I was around to see Patrick's leave him.
I thought Patrick was your brother.
In our house, we were all brothers and sisters. But me and Patrick, we've always had this special bond. Felt what the other one was feeling. We'd even get sick together. I remember the day Patrick's mom brought him in. They were both tired and dirty, so we took care of them. Patrick was crying a lot. He was teething at the time. I think that was what scared her away. She just couldn't handle the crying.
Was für eine Schlampe.
Did you blame her?
No, I didn't. For some reason, I was mad at my dad. For letting her go, I guess. After she took off, I was devastated. But my father said, "You need to grow up. You have a brother now." So I burned the postcard. The little red flamingo flew up in flames. And I promised myself I'd never be weak again. But I guess we all need someone we can be weak with sometimes, don't we?
Als Frau kannst du immer Schwäche zeigen. Das ist von Natur aus ganz normal. Als Kerl solltest du das nicht tun. Wenn, dann heimlich. Aber nicht vor irgendjemandem. Oder auch nur vor deiner engsten Familie.
Earlier, but I panicked. And that's because I decided to go with Ryan. We'll find somewhere safe, away from all this. You have to understand, I need to do what's best for Patrick. I'm his big sis. I need to protect him. I haven't told him yet. He'll be devastated leaving you and Aaron, but I think it's for the best.
Ich kenne den Jungen noch gar nicht. Man versucht hier irgendwelche sozialen Bindungen herzustellen, weißt du? Der Junge ist mir so egal, die genauso. Alle eigentlich hier. Ein paar Wörter gewechselt, weißt du, und jetzt soll ich mich irgendwie so eine Bindung zu denen fühlen oder so. Liegt die schlafen, ja, okay. Ist dieser Alte nicht hier oder was? Ach, ich gehe mal schlafen. Es muss wohl erst wieder Tag werden.
Wake up! We need to move.
What? What's going on?
Everyone, wake up! You need to get out of here.
Who the fuck are you?
It doesn't matter. What matters is that you can't stay here any longer.
She asked a question, and I suggest answering.
You don't want to do that. I've got this place rigged with explosives, and there's a detonator in my pocket.
You got
Would
what?
you mind? Lower your gun, Ryan. He's the one that saved my life. What do you want from us? You have to get out of here. Skynet's on its way. They finally found you.
What you mean they found us? They were looking for us?
Not for you. For him. He's essential to winning this war. Skynet knows that. That's why they've been following him for months. I have to make sure nothing happens to him. In a couple of minutes, an infiltrator will walk in here trying to kill him. I can't let that happen. We have to bury that Terminator here once and for all.
All right, everybody, you heard her. Let's get moving. I'll get the bus ready.
There's no time for that. There's a passage here. It will lead you out. Use it.
What was that?
All right, everyone, get out!
Jacob!
Give me that. It's the same one. It's the same model. Leave!
still alive!
Go! 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 Watch out! Don't just stand there! Run!
Okay, er hat sich jetzt wahrscheinlich für mich geopfert.
Baron listened to us. She could no longer deny that this infiltrator was a real threat. She decided to take everyone in, on her terms. The shelter was on high alert, but thanks to the intel I gathered in Pasadena, we slowed the advance of the Annihilation Line and gained some time. Just enough to start preparing the counterattack.
Gegenangriff. Wir gegen die. Bescheuert. Also Menschen gegen diese Maschinen. Ich denke mal, es ist klar, wer im Nachteil ist, ne? Fertigkeiten. Auf jeden Fall Rucksack würde ich machen. Oder nee, schneller Lerner. Noch mehr EXP.
Sergeant? At ease.
Well, look at you, Sergeant. When you helped us in Pasadena the other day, I was trying really hard not to panic because you were only a private. Sorry for underestimating you. I guess I should salute or something?
How's Patrick?
Every day a little better. Aaron says he'll be back on his feet in no time. She's done a great job with him. I wish I could repay her somehow. It just doesn't seem that she needs anything.
Getting ready for another scavenging run?
No, I just came out here to catch my breath. Baron is giving us the entire evening off, believe it or not.
Doesn't sound like her. I need to report to Baron. Rivers, DN 46890.
The commander is expecting you in the control room, Sergeant.
Maraschino cherries again. Where do they keep finding this? I don't get it. How did they bring that buggy down here?
I'm going out soon. I haven't made my daily quota yet. I still have 3 more rats to catch. If you see one, let me know, okay?
Der Rattenfänger.
Hey, I'm just catching up with Mark. I'll get back to work in a couple of minutes. You won't tell, right? But no, seriously, you won't tell, right?
Da haben sich 2 gefunden.
Are you alright?
Me? Honey, I'm about the most well-adjusted person in this goddamn place. It's the others you should be concerned about.
You mean Ryan?
Ryan ain't so hot either, but that's another story.
Jennifer?
I'm worried about her. I'm the one that asked Baron to give her team a little break. Jennifer's been busy scavenging supplies for the soldiers, and she hardly had time to see Patrick. And now she's finally got a day off. She's avoiding him like the plague.
How's Patrick doing?
He's fine, but it wouldn't kill you if you checked on him yourself.
Is there anything you need?
No. I have to say the Resistance is pretty well supplied. Don't tell me you miss running errands for me. I don't believe that for a second.
And what about something other than medicine?
Honey, I'm not shy. I'll let you know if I need anything, okay? But thank you for asking.
Take care.
Wie kein Wort wegen den Medikamenten, die ich ihr besorgt habe, oder was? Boah, ey.
Alvin lost his spider scout again.
Man, I saw it crawling through the shelter earlier. Almost gave me a heart attack.
Jetzt hier lang Sektor B. Gesperrt. Na gut. Drecksflagge. Kann man schon so pst gegen pissen, Alter.
You wanted to see me.
You're finally here. Good. I have a special task for you. I want you to head downtown to check on the doctor.
Doctor?
Alvin. He's out there making sure that our defense systems are working properly. Ever since we went radio silent, I had a small team of trustworthy messengers maintaining communication between our outposts. They haven't returned, so I want you to go downtown and see why that happened. Could be nothing, but Connor doesn't want any hiccups while he's up there in North Division preparing the attack on Skynet's central core.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you end up here?
Excuse me if I act a little surprised, Sergeant. But no one in here thinks it's wise to ask their superior personal questions. But since you did, I'll humor you. So, how did I get here? The same way you did. I was born, raised, then given a gun. We don't really have a say in what we do we? Or do I assume too much? Was it any different for you? Why do you fight, Sergeant?
We don't have a choice.
Exactly. We're just going through the motions. Humans were fighting humans since the beginning of time. It just so happens that right now we have a common enemy. If it wasn't for the machines, we'd probably be fighting each other.
So, I guess we should thank the machines for teaching us compassion.
I guess we should. I have my special way of thanking them. A shot to the skull from a plasma rifle. Besides, I'm not a fighter. When I go out there in the middle of the night with my Westinghouse, I'm not looking for a fight. I look to seek and conquer. I'm not a fighter. I'm a bully.
What's the difference?
I don't treat them as equals. And although I know they're just machines, I want them to fear me. No one ever stands up to bullies. But I have to admit, it has its downsides. One of them being that no one ever asks me a personal question. At least not since Perry died. So congratulations, Rivers. Takes guts to stand up to a bully. I guess since your promotion, you got a little more cocky. Good for you.
Is there a problem with the radio?
The Annihilation Line is within spitting distance of downtown. We suspect that Skynet will be intercepting all transmissions from that location. So for now, we're going radio silent. That's why I need you to go there personally.
Central core?
Skynet's main reactor, the source of all their power. We shut down the central core, we shut down Skynet. Connor's preparing the attack as we speak. So you understand we can't have any critical complications at this stage.
Einmal gegenpissen. So, wo ist denn lang? So, ich würde sagen, wir machen hier jetzt erstmal einen Cut und sehen uns im nächsten Video wieder, ja? Haut rein, ihr Hoodies!